We're not sure why we got kicked off. But it's the bottom of the third. The base is loaded with Lawson Fritch at the plate with 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch from Herman. Fouled back into the fence. It's going to bring the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. The windup in the pitch from Herman. Good stop by Shavi. Brings the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Swung and fouled back once again. Brings the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. On Lawson Fritch. The pitch. High for ball 3. So full count on the batter with the bases loaded. The pitch from Herman. Fritch hits it deep. It's going to land in the front of the right fielder, Hernandez, for an RBI single. And now coming up to the plate is number 7, the right fielder, Jack Schley. First pitch in there for strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike on Schley. Schley hits it deep to left field. It's going to go foul. It's going to bring the count to no balls and 2 strikes on Schley. The pitch from Herman. Swung and fouled back into the fence. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes on Schley. The pitch from Herman. Schley swings and hits it out of play. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes on the batter. So no balls and 2 strikes on Schley. The pitch. Low for ball 1. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on the batter. The pitch. Schley hits it, fielded by Tapia, short, bobbled, force out at second. So 1 out and 1 run does come in for the Lions. And Fayetteville has runners on the corners. And head coach Todd Kraft's going to go out and call time. And the Lions lead 6-1 here in the bottom of the third. New pitcher on the mound for the Cowboys, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. And now at the plate for the Lions is number 13, with runners on first and third for Fayetteville. First pitch from Tapia is low for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes on the batter. Once again with the Lions with the runners on first and third. Low for ball 2. So the runner advances to second on the steal. So 2 balls and no strikes. Once again, Eusebio Tapia now on the mound. Pitch from Tapia. Low for ball 3. The pitch in there for a strike 1. So 3 balls and 1 strike. Swung on and fouled back. Brings the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ball's hit, and it's going to roll foul. So full count The pitch. Fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Low for ball 4. It's going to load up the bases for Fayetteville. And up next is the third baseman, number 12, Keegan Supak. A pitch from Tapia, low for ball 1. Low for ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes on Supak. The pitch in there for strike 1. And the ball's hit, caught by Redden at shortstop for out number 2. And the bases will remain loaded for the Lions.
Now hitting is number 25, Easton Yeager.
Good boy, Chevo. Work hard here, buddy.
And up next is the second baseman, number 25, Easton Yeager. A pitch from Tapia, low for ball 1. So 1 ball and no strikes on Yeager with the bases loaded. The pitch from Tapia. Yeager swings, pops it up, and the catch is made by Eusebio Tapia to get out of the inning as we head to the top of the 4th. Fayetteville scores 3 runs and now leads 6-1. You're watching D'Hanis Cowboy Baseball. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off the inning for the Cowboys is number 5, Aiden Nita.
Start it off, kid.
Nita swings and pops it up. And miscommunication there leads to the first baseman, Parker Vitek, to chase the ball late and pop out of his glove. So no balls and 1 strike on Nita. And Nita swings and pops it up. And Vitek this time makes the catch for out number 1. And up next is the center fielder, number 13, Dante Diaz.
We need you, kid.
First pitch in there for strike 1. Outside for ball 1.
I love you on 3.
So 1 ball and 1 strike. Make that 2 balls and 1 strike on Dante Diaz. The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Hey, on time, 1-3 on time. Hey, watch fastball, kid. Sit fastball. Go, Dante.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 2.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Go, baby.
And up next is the pitcher, number 22, Leighton Herman.
Let's go, Tim. There you go, 1-3. Oh, let's go, 2. Let's go, 2.
Konvichka with the pitch. In there for strike 1. Strike 2, so no balls and 2 strikes on Herman. The pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, Lions lead 6-1. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. On the mound for the Cowboys is number 3, Eusebio Tapia. Behind the plate, Will Shavi. Third base, Marcus Hernandez. Shortstop, Rain Red. And second base, J.J. Garcia. First base, Jaden Puente. In the outfield from left to right, Leighton Herman, Dante Diaz, and Aiden Nita. And leading the inning off for the Lions is number 2, the catcher, Logan Fritsch. First pitch is a ball, so 1 ball, no strikes on the batter. The pitch, low and outside for ball 2.
Let's go 3, let's go Chad. That's your spot.
The pitch from Tapia. Gets by the catcher, so 3 balls and no strikes on Logan Fritsch. The pitch, low for ball 4. So Fritsch draws the walk, and up next is the shortstop, number 10, Travis Gooley.
Trevor, work back. Trust your D, trust your D. On the runner, dugout, on the runner. Go get him, Chip.
Tapia checks the runner. Delivers a pitch. Gooley swings and hits it foul down the right field line. So it makes the count, no balls and 1 strike on Travis Gooley.
On the runner, dugout.
Hey, you good? You good?
The pitch from Tapia. Gooley swings, pops it up in the infield, and misjudged by Nita out in right field. And the ball's going to drop in for Gooley. So runners are now on first and second for the Lions. And up next is the left fielder, number 4, Reed Gross.
Left side, shorty, left side.
The pitch from Tapia swung on and fouled back into the fence. Makes the count, no balls and 1 strike on Gross.
You ready, shorty?
The pitch from Tapia, low for ball 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Gross, with runners on first and second for the Lions. The pitch hit over the middle. Good effort by Redden. Diaz fields it up in center field, and a run will come in and score for the Lions, as they will have runners on first and second on the RBI single from Reed Gross. And up next is the pitcher, number 34, Chance Konvichka.
Next up is number 34, Chance Konvichka.
Right side.
A pitch from Tapia, outside for ball 1.
Right side, Jaden.
The pitch
Good spot.
in there for strike 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Konvichka. The pitch. Konvichka swings and fouls it back out of play. Makes the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, way ahead, kid. Trust him now, kid.
The pitch from Tapia. Fouled back into the fence. Count will remain 1 ball and 2 strikes on the pitcher, Chance Konvichka. Tapia with the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 1. And up next is the designated hitter, number 3, Lawson Fritsch, with 1 out and runners on first and second for the Lions. The pitch from Tapia, low for ball 1, and the runner's going to steal third and second, double steal by the Lions. So 1 ball and no strikes on Fritsch. The pitch, swung and fouled back into the fence, breaks the count, 1 ball and 1 strike with 1 out, with runners on second and third. The pitch, swung and fouled back, out of play. Tapia with the pitch. Fritsch hits it, chop foul down the third baseline.
You ready, Shorty? Finish him, Chavo!
Hey, go get him, kid.
Fritsch hits it, caught by Garcia at second for out number 2.
Attaboy, JJ!
As Fritsch hit a line drive to second base, and JJ Garcia was there to make the catch. And up next is number 7, the right fielder, Jack Schley, with 2 outs. The pitch. Inside, ball gets by Xavi. So 1 ball and no strikes on Schley. The pitch from Tapia, high for ball 2.
Let's go, defense! Be alive! Good ball.
Chopped foul.
Attaboy, Chavo!
It's going to bring the count to 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs on Jack Schley.
Go get him, Greg. Go get him.
You ready, JJ?
The pitch from Tapia, low and outside for ball 3.
Good idea, Chavo.
So 3 balls and 1 strike on Schley, with runners on second and third. The pitch, Schley swings, pops it up, and it's going to go foul and out of play down the left field line. Count is now full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Work hard in field. Go get him, Chavo.
The pitch, Schley hits it, and nobody gets there. And 2 runs will come in and score for the Lions. So Schley brings in 2 runs on the single. And the Lions extend their lead 9-1. And up next is number 13, Jake Kubala. The pitch, runners going. Shelby fires it over to second. And they're going to get him out for the 3rd out of the inning as we head to the top of the 5th. Lions add 3 more runs and now lead 9-1. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy Baseball. Thank you. Welcome back live from San Marcos High School. Top of the 5th, leading the inning off for the Cowboys is the catcher, number 11, Will Shavy, with Chance Konvichka remaining on the mound for the Lions. First pitch swung and fouled back into the fence.
Hey, don't half swing one, don't half swing.
No balls and 1 strike on Will Shavy. The pitch outside for ball 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike. The pitch. Shavy swings, pops it up over the head of the first baseman. The second baseman hustles over Easton Yeager to make the catch for out number 1. And up next is the shortstop, number 3. Now the pitcher, Eusebio Tapia.
Next up will be number 3, Eusebio Tapia.
Let's go, Green. And watch this man screen.
First pitch is fouled off. Makes the count, no balls and 1 strike on Tapia with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Lions leading 9-1. The pitch. Tapia hits it. Fielded by Yeager at second. Fires it over to first to Vitek for out number 2. And up next is the second baseman, number 2, J.J. Garcia. The pitch in there, first strike 1. So no balls and 1 strike on J.J. Garcia. The pitch. Garcia swings, pops it up Sends it to right field. And the catch is made for out number 3 by Jack Schley. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. Lions lead the Cowboys 9-1. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 5th, new pitcher on the mound for the Cowboys. Is number 4, Rain Redden. Will Shavi remains behind the plate at third base. Marcus Hernandez, shortstop. Eusebio Tapia, second base. JJ Garcia, first base. Jaden Puente in the outfield from left to right. Leighton Herman, Dante Diaz, and Aiden Nita. And leading the inning off for the Lions is number 13, Jake Kubala. So once again, new pitcher on the mound for the Cowboys is number 4, Rain Redden. First pitch from Redden coming up. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The pitch high for ball 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike on Jake Kubala. The pitch low for ball 2. So 2 balls and 1 strike on the batter. The pitch in there for strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Kubala. The pitch, and Kubala is going to get hit by the pitch, and he's going to make his way towards first base. And up next is the third baseman, number 12, Keegan Supak.
Now hitting is number 12, Keegan Shupa.
The pitch high for ball 1. So 1 ball and no strikes on Supak with Kubala on first. The pitch. High for ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes on Supak. The pitch. In there for strike 1. So 2 balls and 1 strike on Supak. The pitch inside for ball 3.